What's up, everybody? It's Cash Flow Nexus back with another video. Just want to say good morning and how's everybody doing? Yeah, so today looking at the title of the video, this is already controversial, but we like controversy. That's what moves markets, right? So, if you're new to this channel, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Cash Flow Nexus. Welcome to Cloud Life. And, if you're not understanding what Cloud Life is, look down in the description on what the Ichimoku system is, the cloud system of trading. So definitely look it up, and welcome again. So today I want to go over some things that are, like I said, controversial. Why potentially XRP could, replace Bitcoin. And you're probably wondering why I'm saying this, but there's some news in to support what I'm saying. And once again, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Follow me on social media. I'm pretty new to the YouTube community as well, the crypto community, and also the Twitter space as well. So definitely follow me. All right. I'm a chart analyst. I was into Forex before coming over to the crypto space, and I'm trying to give my insight on how it's affecting the Forex market as well. But I really believe XRP is the asset that's going to, change the game of the financial markets. But looking at the coin market cap, XRP sitting at 13 billion, and currently the price is at 31 cents. We have a negative 1% over the last 24 hours, but that is nothing. I don't believe that's gonna be there for too much longer. I believe price is going to start moving up because price usually follows Bitcoin, and Bitcoin has been on a tear as well. But that being said, let's jump right into it. I want to start off with some news. Ripple price XRP recovery won't be easy while Bitcoin takes hits. Let's take a look at what's being said there. This just came out this morning, so let's take a look. See, Ripple price traded close to the 33-cent resistance level before declining sharply against the US dollar. Price is currently correcting higher after it traded as low as 30 cents. There is a key resistance forming near 31 cents in a bearish trend line on the hourly chart of the XRP US dollar pair. All right, that's not too bad. The price might correct higher, but it is likely to struggle near the 31 cent and 32 cent resistances. Well, we will take a look at the charts in a bit, but first let's get through some news. Ripple price analysis. Let's see. Recently, there was a decent rise in Ripple price above the 32-cent resistance against the US dollar, coupled with gains in Ethereum and Bitcoin. XRP USD pair climbed above 33 cent level in the 100-hourly simple moving average. However, the bulls failed to clear the 33 resistance area. A swing high was formed near 33 cents, and the price started a sharp decline. Interesting. There was a break below 32.50 and 32.20 support levels. Moreover, the price broke in the key 32-cent support in the 100-hour simple moving average. Finally, the price dived below the 31 cent level and traded as low as 30 cents. Well, it's not bad that this is happening. It's normal. This is for a healthy market. If you look, it's not too bad. Like, let's actually take a look at the chart actually. So this is the Ichimoku system that I have, and if you're still new to Ichimoku, definitely look in the description box below. I'll put some information on the style and how it's used and the components of it. But definitely look into it. It trades really well with cryptocurrencies and other assets and fiats as well. Um, you know, right now we've been on a uptrend. If you could look here, we have been moving up in a diagonal line. So we haven't really made lower lows. So that's good. We made higher lows. So we're moving up in the long term, it looks like. That being said, we do have a bullish, TK cross right here. That's not too bad. That means we could be moving higher in price. I'm supposing once we break, the 32-cent level, we will be moving to 36, 34, 36, and possibly 40. And who knows what else from there could happen. It's just an interesting time to see what Ripple could do, XRP, and what's going on in the community as well. So let's take a look at some more news. Could Ripple could replace Bitcoin as the global currency? Wow, that's a big statement. RippleNet added to MoneyGram, CentB, Westpac, and Chilean company. Let's see what's going on with that. All right. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Huh? I'm sure. Okay, cool. Bitcoin support at, let's see, $10,000. If you have followed some of the articles on the tribe, you will remember that there are two main alternatives to the market after Bitcoin surge that we discussed. Bitcoin surge could cause an altcoin breakout from investors hedging their gains from Bitcoin back into altcoins, currently still underpriced. Bitcoin surge is met with hard retracement without an altcoin breakout, causing potential new all-time lows for most assets on the market. All right. Let's see. Currently, with Bitcoin holding strong at the 10,000 price level and pushing back over 11,000, altcoins are still yet to substantially post gains as previously seen in 2017 bull market. As Bitcoin holds its levels, there will be a continually growing buy pressure around altcoins as the market supply diminishes. This could potentially be the last time certain coins are at these price levels ever again if Bitcoin continues to hold its new support level. Interesting. The growing adoption rate is also supporting this narrative. Not only has the president tweeted recently about cryptocurrency, but Facebook's Libra coin has caused sparks to fly in Congress. Former White House chief strategist Steve Bannon, I hope I said that right, says cryptocurrencies have a bright future, and Walmart recently announced their, entry into the digital asset space. This is by far the highest level of exposure and discussion that the space has ever received to date. All right, so we're now moving into why Ripple could potentially replace Bitcoin. Let's read more. RippleNet continues to gain exposure and adoption. Okay, although it seems that Ripple is the main company pushing the utility of global transactions through adoption without wavering, the company and asset have seen a dramatic push in infrastructure. That's always a good thing when it comes to building in the future, you guys. Always building a strong foundation so it won't crumble is how life is supposed to be. Having a strong foundation in anything is how everything's supposed to be. So anyway, let's go. And coordination with banks, companies, competitors, and governments. Now, when the infrastructure is being built on this foundation of the infrastructure being built with banks, companies, competitors, and governments, you got to look at it as you know, if the big players that move the markets are participating in, global transactions, and XRP is getting this adoption, this is saying the money is going to be moving with these companies, these banks, competitors, these governments. So in my head, as a chess player, you want to play with the big is think about it like price action. Say once everything is set in Ripple, it finally hits the button and everything is set to go, there will be a there will be a significant price action in price when it comes to XRP. It Who knows how much it could, just alone the foreign exchange market is a $5.3 trillion market, and banks move $5.3 trillion a day. So that being said, the numbers, what Ripple could potentially do with XRP and XRapid and XCurrent, it's mind-boggling to even think about it, because it's cheap now, but imagine how fast the explosion of price could be over a day, overnight. Just imagine what could potentially happen. If we go back, let's take a look back right now. Let's take a look. Yeah, here we go. Let's take a look at the weekly time frame. I was telling my sister the other day how crazy XRP is. In 4 weeks, look, you could even count these candlesticks. In 4 weeks alone, made a 1,300% increase in 4 weeks. That's nuts. So you can't tell me that you're doubting what XRP is capable of. All right, that's just absurd to even not even look at it as a real valuable asset. That's crazy. Okay. First on the list of recent development is a speculative post about a company called Westpac. Westpac is one of the big four banks in Australia and was the first and oldest bank institution in the region. Let's see. The discussion was started from this post. I will look that up. Where a XRP fan posted that the Westpac company, which has always been on RippleNet's committee, is also included on the customer landing page through their logo. All right, let's take a look at what this post was. Wasn't on there at the start of the month. They have always been on RippleNet committee. They are part of the big four here in Australia. I also asked them on Twitter not too long ago about using XRP for transfer. Interesting. Okay. A comment from someone claiming to be a part of tech team of Westpac. Totally believable, right? Claims that the company has not instated any use of utility for the digital asset XRP, but continues to be a vested company with interest in blockchain technology and development. MoneyGram launches XRP. Everybody knows that. Chile welcomes XRP. Everybody knows that. But here's the juice and meat that everybody wants to read and see. Ripple could replace Bitcoin as a global currency. Now, I'm only saying this. You call me conspiracy theorist or whatever. XRP working with banks alone should speak volumes. Bitcoin is not even really working with banks. It's trying to end banks. Banks have more money than Bitcoin could ever than Bitcoin right now is worth altogether, and maybe separate but not really. I have to research that. But let's think about who really owns the banks. All right. Rothschild, they own 56% of the global wealth, and they work very closely with banks. You don't think that they behind the scenes have a hand on what's going on in the market? Like, you don't hear about them, but let's just say they do have a hand in there somewhere. Why you think all this money is being moved around very fast with XRP and Ripple? Why you think banks are joining? They follow the smart money. Um, when it comes to investors, you don't think Rothschilds are smart investors at owning 56% of the global wealth? Let's be let's have some sense here. I'm just saying that we could potentially see some crazy moves in the future. So, as a chess player, follow the money, follow the utility, follow something that benefits everybody. Even if are not a fan of Rothschilds or banks, you cannot say that they do not have the money. All right, I'm just saying. let's make some sense of this. But anyway, let's go on. Okay, this is part that could become controversial. Like I said, controversial title, but he said, but hear me out. Just because Ripple could replace Bitcoin as a global currency does not mean that Ripple will replace Bitcoin altogether. And I agree with that. Bitcoin has its own place and its own value as a store value cryptocurrency. It's the mother of cryptos, and I think it you know has a place in the crypto space to be the gold, the digital gold of today. All right. Today, Bitcoin is becoming more widely used as a store of value, like I just said, and not as its intended purpose of a global currency. Agree. More people trading Bitcoin to speculate on price changes and hedge into and out of traditional markets than ever before, instead of purchasing their coffee with it. Now, okay, that's a jab. With that being said, XRP and Ripple are doing what Bitcoin cannot. Ooh. It's funny that they say that because XRP sends Bitcoin better than Bitcoin sends Bitcoin. That's funny to me. But anyway, that is a that is directly that is directly solve a well they did it right there, right. That is directly solve a problem. That directly solves a problem by reducing friction almost entirely. Well, they need to work on their grammar. So anyway, if the banks utilized Bitcoin, there would be a reduction of international fees and time spent on transfers, but the entire Bitcoin network would essentially clog up and fees would still be substantial. True. Bitcoin is just slow. It doesn't move as fast as XRP. It would just be a clutter. Bitcoin was not fully designed to host the millions of microtransactions that happen daily in an efficient manner, and most importantly, feelessly. Yeah, that's true because it's XRP's cheaper and it moves faster, so it only makes sense that XRP will become the future of future currency, future. I think it will top Bitcoin. I really do. I'm not a financial advisor or anything, but I do see value in XRP more than I do in Bitcoin. That's just me, using some logic and watching how things are played. Why are they keeping things really under wrap? They are trying. You got to understand the financial wealth is only spreading and dividing even more. It does. The gap between the wealthy and the poor is just getting bigger and bigger, and wonder why. Things are happening in secret that people do not know about. People need to know about XRP. I'm telling you. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just saying these are facts. Look, read between the lines. It's happening. Ripple solves these problems and more by partnering with banks to create an instant and feeless system for international transfers. In light of this, if the banks begin to see the benefit of transacting in XRP, they may eventually decide to use it for more than international settlements. They could potentially see the utility of using XRP as a daily mean of exchange. Like I said, $5.3 trillion is moved every day in the foreign exchange market. Imagine $5.3 trillion moving in seconds on a daily basis. Imagine how explosive how markets would be. This will be the biggest life-changing thing that happened since the internet. All right. Anyway, let's see. This would not change Bitcoin's purpose that the market has chosen for it as a store of value. Bitcoin will more than likely continue to become the digital gold of the internet era instead of a currency used to purchase groceries. And I agree. I really do think Bitcoin has a place to stay. I just don't think it will be bigger than XRP in the long term. So that being said, we will see. Though that's just my opinion. I just speak on what I see. I like Bitcoin. I like XRP. I like cryptos as a whole. I trade it. I'm a crypto trader, crypto day trader. So I trade with liquidity, which people are like, "Whoa, that's dangerous." Yeah, it is very dangerous, but it's fun. It's great. I love analyzing charts. I love crypto. I love trading. It's just fun to me. So let's go Twitter. Just to I'm very new to Twitter, but XRP News said something funny, and it made me laugh. When you secretly hope your prediction is wrong so that you have an excuse to leave crypto Twitter forever. Yeah, crypto Twitter is exhausting, like if you agree. Yeah, it is very exhausting. It can be actually if you let it. It's the people that you have to deal with, debates. Like, I don't have time. I don't want to debate you. I just want to, enjoy the moment and watch what's going on in the market. We all are. We're just speculating right now how everything's going to be at the end of the day. So XRP News said, taking a risky bet here. Oof. If XRP isn't at least 75 cents by October 2009, this Twitter account will be forever deleted. XRP the standard, Ripple, zero doubt. I'm going to have to give you a like. That's funny. If you just watch this video, XRP News, please don't do it. Don't leave Twitter. I'll miss you. You bring light to my life with joy. So that's what I'm saying. But, you guys definitely do your due diligence and watch how things are happening in the market. This is my, YouTube. Well, I say my YouTube. This is my Twitter. I'm fairly new to Twitter, as you could tell. I have no followers here. You can go to my YouTube channel. I like anime. You could call me Mr. Kumo. And I am a big advocate of, biblical principles. And I do believe that we as a nation need to, as the United States, we were built on biblical principles. So I believe that we should, keep them as well. So that's just who I am. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe if you like this video. I enjoyed giving this content to you guys. And I do want to give a shout out to, let's see, Kiana Danielle. She is a analyst as well. She also trades the Ichimoku system that I trade. Check out her YouTube channel and check out her Twitter. She's very knowledgeable in financial markets, and she's been doing this for a very long time as well. I do like to see people succeed that, you know, are for the people and not just for themselves. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. God bless you guys, and stay tuned and subscribe for more content. All right. Peace.